Hey everybody. So on my last day in Amsterdam, I was very, very busy. Woke up, went to the Van Gogh, or as I said yesterday, as they say here, Van Gogh Museum. Really very interesting. I was actually more interested in the architecture of the building than the art itself. Never been one for impressionist paintings and the insanity that was Vincent Van Gogh. Man cut his own ear off, or part of his own ear off during an epileptic episode. So I guess it's not entirely his fault. Uh, anyway, moving right along. So done with that. Go walking around. Had lunch at a place called Peking, P period King. They tried to be Asian, but they didn't have any Asian food on the menu, and that upset me. Um, so had lunch. Had a bacon BLT with chicken, which was pretty good. Uh, Mom wanted to go to the Purse Museum. I respectfully declined that invitation. So I ended up walking around in the shopping district again, and went into a sneaker store where I saw one of the employees wearing the new Wolf Grays, and asked him where he got them. He said his girlfriend actually picked them up for him when she was in New York. And I asked, well, where can I get something like that here? I don't want this, because it was all a bunch of, Nike basketball shoes that everybody and their mama has. For those sneaker geeks who watch this, if anybody does, they just got the Jordan Bordeaux's, which were released in the States in, I want to say March or April. They just got them like 2 weeks ago. So Amsterdam, some of it's kind of behind. Um, but then I went to this place, the store called Pata. I forget what the street was, but one of those crazy Dutch streets, hard name to say. Went to Pata. Really cool staff. Didn't speak a whole lot of English, but I was able to get across what I wanted. Bought some stickers, so look for those around on stuff, and then you'll know that was me. Um, and then decided, hey, I'm gonna go home, check up on things. Got there, and then went back into the city. I'm not far from the city. I'm a couple tram stops away, which is nice. The tram here, fabulous. Haven't started using it till today, stupidly. Uh, Maybe better than Metro. I don't know if I want to say it, but it might be. It's really easy, and I don't even speak the language here. So that should let you know how easy it is. Anyway, so go back into town and decided, hey, it's only like 7:30, so screw it. I'm doing the red light district. And I had Rick Steves. If anyone reads his books, Rick Steves, his self-tour to the red light district, and I did that. I did part of it because a lot of the things on the list were cost money, and I didn't really feel like paying 45 euro to walk into a bar for an hour to have them serve me a banana any way I wanted. As enticing as that sounds, don't have that money. Not really interested. Also, don't feel like paying $10 or paying 10 euros to walk into some crappy museum to look at some bongs. Again, not really going to do that. And didn't feel like going to the Cannabis College because what are they going to tell me? It's weed. Hey, we smoke it, we get high. So I wasn't really interested in that. Did walk around the red light district for a little bit. It was weird. As seedy and seamy and gross as you can imagine, it pretty much was. You can see some of the photos I have. I wasn't able to get. You're not supposed to take photos actually like inside the district. I saw it happen. A guy tried to take a picture, and a bouncer came out of nowhere, snatched the camera, and deleted the photos, and then gave the guy the camera back. Now I don't have a very big camera, so I'm not. I'm more concerned about. I mean, this dude is bigger than me, so I was concerned about him coming out and breaking it. So didn't take any photos while I was in there. Kept everything very close to the chest. Wallet, passport, everything that I needed was inside breast pocket, so nobody could get at it unless they cut me. It was just a weird experience walking around and seeing women openly being like, "Hey, come talk to me," you know, and it's a weird experience to describe. And it was also sort of surreal to see these women walk in as they were starting their, I guess, I don't know if I'd call it a shift or their time, what to call it. These women who were coming in who were clearly professional prostitutes, coming in and getting set up for the evening. It was kind of weird. Definitely kind of gross. Um, you know, be that as it may, it's a legitimate business over here. People, women have a career doing it. Actually, I can't say a career, but it's a job. They'll stay in it for a few years, I guess. Make a little money. What's really weird though is this is right next to the old church in town, and so what you'll see is as you're standing next to the old church. I didn't get a photo of this again because it was inside the red light district. But if you're standing next to the church, you turn just 90 degrees, you see four little booths, all with red lights over them. And while I was there were a couple of women who were, I guess, flaunting their wares, if that's what you want to call it. Enticed a few gentlemen. It was also weird as I'm walking down, looking at all the ridiculousness that is the red light district between the sex theaters and the strip clubs and the women shopping their wares. To see someone walk out of one of the stalls, getting themselves readjusted, big old shit-eating grin on their face, and I would just be like, "How much money did you just spend? Did you just blew like €200? Do you realize what that is in American money?" For those of you who don't know, €200 is close to 275, maybe $300 American. Yeah, the exchange rate still sucks. Yeah. So that was my last day in Amsterdam. Very eventful. Yeah, so after that, I came home. I felt dirty. I mean, it was the red light district. You're gonna feel dirty. So anyway, waking up early tomorrow morning and going to Antwerp, going to go see a castle there, and then from Antwerp going on to Brussels, which will be cool. I'm looking forward to that. So, hooray! Yeah. Again, hit me up, email, Facebook, Twitter. Later.